Hey everyone, it's Durward back again at the Aikido Virtual Dojo. Today we're going to be looking at a Suwariwaza technique, a seated technique, and we're going to look specifically at Shomen'uchi, Sankyo, omote waza. So we have some other videos about the Shomen'uchi, ikkyo, omote waza, standing and seated, so you can check those out. We also have a standing version of Shomen'uchi, Sankyo, omote waza as well. And those are some other videos that you can check out. But today we're going to be looking at the seated version. So let's go into it.
Focusing first on the footwork, I will begin with one side. I can choose whichever I want because we are sitting in front of each other. So this time I will do it on the right side. So I start moving towards the uke, in front of the uke, slightly off the line of the attack, just like for the ikkyo. From here, I take a second step where I enter, lock uke's elbow, and do the transition of the hands. From here, as I spiral up to lift up the uke, I go from underneath, and at the same time, I move around uke's arm. And then the last step is moving backwards. And as the uke gets on the tatami, I sit just next to the uke and apply the pin.
Okay, so let's take a look at the beginning of this technique, starting in Suwariwaza. We're going to begin with the Shomen'uchi and connect with our partners. So as we come in, connecting with the center line. Okay, and again, as we said in the previous videos, you can't push straight into it. So we're going to keep that connection into his center line as we move off, capturing the elbow here, almost like we were going to go into ikkyo. But after this point here, taking a nice, good grab here and connecting into his body through the elbow, we move in. Okay, you want to keep the contact, don't release. Keeping the contact here. We'll kind of lock it into place, and we're going to move underneath here, still keeping it nice and full. Okay. Then as we take the Sankyo, for the omote waza, we're going to connect it to our bodies, kind of around the heart or the solar plexus area from here.
Once we arrived at the lock position here, with the wrist and the elbow, I will transition slowly from a hand grab to a control with my elbow here. Once I'm here, I can turn around my forearm to get underneath uke's arm, and from here I can transition here to grab the Sankyo. Once I have a Sankyo, I will bring the hand of uke close to my chest, to my heart, and I will do a spiral up movement to lift him again so that I can follow up with the technique.
So we've had the Sankyo now, we're connected to our body, and we're going to come from underneath And with our second hand, we're going to make an atemi. We're going to come from underneath and kind of line up through the elbow and into the body, bringing the Sankyo and our partner up as we come up with the atemi. Once we have that, then I can move into place, transitioning from this side of the arm to the other side of the arm. Okay? And then what's important here is the hand that has the Sankyo is going to start to bring the arm down, keeping the Sankyo engaged, bringing the arm down as I do a 1-2 step to the other side. And with this hand, I'm going to take nice and fully the elbow. So I'm now on the other side of the arm. And I step back to bring him down. Okay, after we've got our partner down, we're going to do the immobilization. Okay, so we keep the Sankyo, and this hand is going to draw up. So it's hard to do the Sankyo from the pin from here. So we're going to draw up here with this hand and take over the Sankyo. So the fingers come behind, and I take the Sankyo from this side. The other arm is going to come underneath and lock his arm into place against my body. Okay, trying to keep his arm pretty straight for now. The idea is that we want to sink down into his shoulder. Okay, so he's up against my body. I'm going to sink down, and then eventually start to move, lean in towards his head. Which will engage not only the pin in the shoulder, but also engage the Sankyo here.
If you like our video, give us a thumb up and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe to receive notifications about new videos being published. More information is available in the channel description as well as through the links section.